Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peterisms, where I tell stories of my life and just little things that I've learned as I have grown into the person that I am today. And I'm having a pretty good day today. I woke up this morning and had, my glass of water, did some meditations and some prayers and things like that, and took the dogs outside. It is still kind of sad, it's not the house of sadness, I wouldn't say that, but I have my moments. I really had some tough moments last night. Radley is doing this thing that he used to do with Pee-Pee, and he just came right up here as I was talking about him. You want to be in the video while I'm talking about you, Radley? He scratches forever behind the scenes. So, for the last couple months, I actually talked about this in my vlog. Thank you for the kisses, Boo Radley. When I would take the dogs outside, Boo and Tucker would run out first, and then Pee-Pee would come out like a minute or two later, right? And so Boo would go outside, and he would potty, and then he would because they like to walk around the yard forever, and then he would come back in, and then Pee-Pee would be coming down, and then he would follow Pee-Pee outside. So yesterday afternoon, when I had gotten done filming my videos, when I finished filming my videos, I took the dogs outside, and Boo Radley ran outside, and he pottied, and then he came back in, and he looked around like he was looking for, look at these sweet guys. He looked around, how you doing, buddy? He looked around like he was looking for Pee-Pee, and then he ran back outside, and then he came back and looked around, and then he came back inside, and kind of looked around a little bit, and then he just kind of walked around outside again. So we spent a lot of time with them last night, didn't we, after we went out to dinner. Alex and I went out to dinner last night with our best couple friends, Melissa and Jason. We had a great dinner, and it was just really nice, to kind of get back home and put one foot in front of the other. And I think that's what grieving is about. You just kind of move through, like I've always said on this channel. All right, you guys gonna let me read some books and talk about some things? They said, well, we don't know. We like hugs a little bit more. I do want to say this before I get into this video. Here we go with Boo Radley in his circle. I do want to say this, that the last couple day or week, I don't know what it is, that I posted my videos have gotten more views than they usually get on this channel, and I just want to say that makes me so happy. This is a channel that I won't say that yesterday I did film on this channel first, but I don't typically, well, I did my review video and then I did this video, but it was my first video at home. What was that? It was 2 days ago. But I don't typically film on this channel first. I usually save it till the last one. So everything else is kind of up and, rendering or publishing on YouTube, and then I can kind of sit back and relax and read some meditations on here and kind of give my thoughts. And but I love this channel, and it started off as this weight loss channel, and it just didn't work, obviously, because I'm struggling with that still. And but it's turned into something that I needed in a way that I didn't know. And I cannot tell you guys, I mean, when people stop me and they come up and they say hi to me, which rarely ever happens, but when it does, they always mention this channel, and it just means so much to me. And I know that this isn't I think that there's this this idea that YouTubers care so much about the subscribers and the view count and stuff, which we do, and I'm not going to sit on here and BS that away and act like I wouldn't love to have this channel have 1 million subscribers. I say that about all my channels because I think it's true. I mean, we make videos because we want people to watch them, right? But I just love this channel so much and what I get to do, and reading your comments, and you guys share such personal things with me, and I get a lot of emails and messages from you guys from this channel, and it means the world to me. And so just seeing that more people are watching it and more people are hearing the meditations that I'm reading, and hopefully you guys are applying it to your life the way that I apply it to mine, because it's not like this is genius wisdom that I have over here. This is just things that I'm sharing that I've learned in my life from other people or meditations that I'm reading. So please share that with other people as well and pass it on. I mean, it's not original. This is nothing over here is original content. It's just things that other people have told me and I've learned or passed on to others. So, but it does mean a lot to me that people are watching this channel, so thank you. Right, Tucker? He said, right, Dad. All right, today I'm going to read from the Daily Book of Positive Quotations first, because I just love starting my day on a positive note. And then I'm going to pick a meditation from a mindful evening. Complete each day with a calm mind and an open heart, because I want to start reading from this book that somebody gifted me. I need to go back and watch the vlog where I got this, because I don't remember who gifted this to me. So I apologize, and please put it in the comment section if you want to take credit for it, because I love this book. And I haven't read a whole lot of them, I haven't read many of them. So, Boo Radley, my lord, have you found your place? He said, well, not yet, but I'm still looking, Dad. But I want to read this book over the next year and really spend some time with it, because I think it's really, they're well thought out and written little, essays, meditations in here. I really like them. So, all right. Radley, you're going to like today's meditation. January 9th, smiling. Sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy. Thich Nhat Hanh, who I had actually tried to read one of his books on here. Do you guys remember that? I tried to read Peace in Every Step over here, and then that just kind of fell apart. Oh, by the way, I want to mention the self-help books that I'm reading. I got way behind, you guys, in December, and I don't have any excuse for it. Just December kind of just went into January before I even knew it, and I haven't finished The Secret, and I haven't even started the Celestine Prophecy. So those will be the January books as well. I just want to put that out there. So if you've read those, I will be reading those this month. I have both of them on Audible. I'll be listening to them on Audible and doing a video at the end. So, all right. Physiologically, it's been shown that smiling can make us feel happy, even if we are forcing to smile deliberately. Regardless of the science, it makes sense to smile, whether we feel like it or not. A smile energizes our brain as well as our muscles, and we don't want our face to settle into sadness. As silly as it may seem, I'm going to remind myself to smile regularly today, and then I'll see what happens. So true, isn't it? And I think it's true of laughter as well. There were several moments on our trip, and even at dinner last night, when, we just would start laughing so hard, and it was there was something happened last night. So Alex and I went out to dinner, and then we came home, and we were with these little guys in bed, and we were just talking, the two of us. And something that Alex said, we got laughing so hard about. And I think when you're in a period of grief, at the beginning, I remember this with my mom too. It's like you almost feel guilty for being happy, for having moments of happiness or laughter or whatever. It's like you kind of feel guilty about it. If you've been there, you'll know what I'm talking about. Where it's like, I should be sad, I shouldn't be laughing or being happy. But at the same time, it's like Pee-Pee was a happy dog, he brought happiness to our lives. He brought joy to our lives. And I want to remember that. But the power of laughter, we got laughing so hard, it was like for a moment I just kind of forgot everything, and it was nice. And I am a smiler. People always ask me why I don't smile with my I don't know, it looks fake when I do that, but I don't also love my teeth. So if I had a Brad Pitt or a Julia Roberts smile, I probably would. But people always laugh because my Instagram is all just this smirk of me that's how I smile. Yes, I turtle and pose, but what is it? Turtle and prune. But I do, that's just how I smile in general anyway, But I will say what's interesting to me about this is that when Alex takes pictures of me, just for himself or whatever, he'll be let's take a picture. There's very much that picture that I do, you see on Instagram. But Alex really likes when I'm and I just have this genuine happy smile. And it's funny because I would say through the years, I've noticed that there is a difference, in those pictures of me just caught in a moment of being happy. I'm smiling right now just because I feel full of joy right now of making this video. I don't really know why. I just feel a sense of calm and joy. And not almond joy. Calm and joy. That was kind of funny, wasn't it? Not really, but that's about as good as my jokes get. But, I think that, to just feel genuinely happy at times, I think there's so much of our life that can be, I don't know, dictated by sadness, misery, and tragedy, that if we have those moments, even if they're just for a second or two, that we can maybe just laugh and, find some joy in that. And I think smiling and laughter is just, I think it's medicine to our soul. I really, really believe that. And I think even just to say something, it's did you ever see the movie Arthur with Dudley Moore? I love that movie. My dad and I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. And he's just there's a scene and he's just laughing. And somebody says to him, what are you laughing about? And he says, sometimes I just think funny things. And that is so me. I'll be in the middle of a grocery store and I'll just start laughing for no reason whatsoever. And I told this story in my vlog. I think it was my vlog. But there was one night at dinner. It was our last night on our trip at dinner. One night at dinner. That sounds like a title of a movie, doesn't it? And we were sitting there and I had done this Q&A on Instagram. And one of the questions was what's the funniest joke or something. And I'm afraid to tell the story because I'm afraid I'll get this song stuck in my head. But for some reason, I don't know why, I thought of that movie, The Easy A, and I love that movie. I think it's hilarious, and it's just so well done, too. But there's a scene, if you've ever seen it, where the main character, I cannot think of her name now. Oh, Emma Stone. I think it's Emma Stone. And she gets, it's like her birthday weekend, and she gets this birthday card, I think from her grandma, and it's like, when you open it, it's like, I've got a pocket full of sunshine. And so, like, there's like this 3-minute, like, you know, montage of her, like, dancing around her room, and she's, like, opening and closing the card and singing to the song, and the song's in the background. And there's a line in it, and it's like, I've got a love, and I've got a love, something, and he's all mine. And so the next day she goes to school, and she tells her best friend that she spent, like, the whole weekend with this guy that she's dating. And her friend says, well, what's it like? And she says, like, I feel like I have a love and it's all mine. Like, she says the line from the song, and I don't know why, but it cracks me up so much when I watch that scene. I need to watch that movie. That movie would make me really, really happy right now. That'd be, you know, sometimes I watch movies to make me sad because I need to get emotion out, but other times I like to watch movies that make me happy and make me, like, just laugh and whatever. Like Bridesmaids. I can watch Bridesmaids 1,000 times and that movie just does not get new to me. I love that movie. I think it's absolutely hilarious. So, you guys, look at these little dudes right here, my little audience. Hey, guys. They're such good boys. Okay. Let's get into Mindful Evening at 11:11. Make 11:11 wish. I'm just going to randomly pull some meditation out here. Night rituals. Let's do something different. I'll do a whole, when I have my other nighttime. Okay. These are all good. I just don't. Oh, let's do this one. Connecting through sorrow and joy. Okay. And there's this meditation right here, and it says, Be thou the rainbow in the storms of life, the evening beam that smiles the clouds away, and tints tomorrow with prophetic ray. Lord Byron, English poet. Connecting through sorrow and joy, and then it reads that poem. True wisdom remains always True wisdom remains always an aspiration just out of reach. No matter how much we might try to remain open to the various contingencies of life, at some point a disaster will strike that makes the most stoic person break down. That is so true. Nature will not be kind to inflexible plans. Murphy's Law remains in effect. If we are looking for the magic solution that will pull us out of the accidents of material existence, we will surely be disappointed. This book is fantastic. The best spirituality enables us to laugh at the worst times and avoid smug superiority at the best of times. It takes us deeper into the human condition rather than rising above it. This evening, as you bring your day to a close, take the time to savor everything that has occurred today, whether it is some small triumph or an event filled with sorrow. All the negative and positive emotions are signs that you care about someone or something, that you are still alive, still an active participant in the drama of life. Amen. The next step is to see how your sorrow and joy are connected by someone else's sorrow and joy, to see how we are all part of the same mystery of being. You know, that is such a great meditation. I have my pen because I want to, like, check mark the ones I've read. This book is good. This book is going to be so good this year. You know, we were sitting at dinner last night with Melissa and Jason, and, you know, we were talking, they were asking us, you know, about pee-pee and stuff, and then Melissa was telling us about her cats, because she's had several cats that have passed. And, you know, I was talking about, Melissa at one point had a cat that was diabetic. And I was talking about how it's been really, really hard for me to, like, start putting pee-pee things away. And the medicine was really hard for me. Like, it was sitting on the counter, and I had to just, like, pick it up and throw it in the trash. And I said to Alex, like, I just started bawling. And I said to him, I go, I guess we don't need his medicine anymore. And he was like, no, I guess we don't. And, like, I threw it away. And, which I found out, by the way, from Melissa, who works at lots of dog rescues and dog things like that. That's like, she's like 90% of her time is involved in that. That you can actually, I wish I had known this, but I didn't, that you can donate that medicine to, like, veterinary clinics and places like that, and they will take that medicine and do something with it, I guess. I don't know much about that, but that's just something that she said last night. But anyway, she said to me, regarding one of her cats, she said that she had kept a bottle, because she had a diabetic cat, that she had kept thing of insulin in the refrigerator for like a year. Even, you know, the cat was gone. The insulin was probably bad, and she kept it in there anyway. She just couldn't come to throwing it away. And she was like, I remember, you know, the day that I actually got rid of it. And, you know, I think it's so true. And it's like, for us to be able to sit there at dinner and talk about like their pets and our pets, and I love Melissa's husband, Jason, so much. He is such just a fantastic human being, and so such a sensitive soul. You know, my aunt would always give me the James Kavanaugh book, and it was called There Are Men Too Gentle to Live Among Wolves. And Jason is one of those people. He's just such a fantastic human being, and so filled with emotion. And he can be, you know, really challenging and tell you what you need to hear one second, and very sensitive the next. And I love that about him. He is truly a man of character, and I just adore him so much. And I am so proud to consider him a friend. And he last night at one point, he was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I can't talk about this, because it was getting really emotional. All four of us were like crying at Cheesecake Factory, you know? But I think to share sorrow and joy with other people and to share those stories, you know, my best friend Tanya, like everybody knows, like she's dedicated her life to dogs. She owns a dog kennel, and she's had so many dogs, and you know, she's been so helpful through this whole process. And you guys sharing your stories about animals that you've had pass, or, you know, and so many people just recently had animals that pass. So if you're one of those people, I want you to know that, Boo Radley is right down here again. That I'm so sorry. And, you know, like a couple people have said, we'll get through this together. We'll get through this together, you know, and we'll move through it, and we'll feel the pain, and we'll remember, you know, all of our little friends, and how much they were a huge part of our life. So I do think that the human condition, friendship, all of that is really about our souls connecting on a deeper level through pain, through sorrow, through happiness, through joy, all of it. And I think that is truly what life is all about. It really, Charlie Brown, you know, it is truly about those priceless moments that we share with other people. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.